The future of high jump hangs in the balance, and Yulia Levchenko might have just made the move that solidifies Ukraine's supremacy for good. Today, we're diving deep into her groundbreaking performance and what it means for the sport's global landscape. This is the analysis that could redefine high jump history. For decades, the world of track and field has looked to one nation with a mix of awe and fear when it comes to the high jump: Ukraine. It's a legacy forged in grit, precision, and an almost supernatural ability to defy gravity. But is this legacy a chapter from the history books or a story still being written? Today, we're looking at the athlete carrying that heavy mantle, Yulia Levchenko, and asking the big question: can she and the next generation ensure that Ukraine's reign continues? To understand the weight on Levchenko's shoulders, you have to look back. The Ukrainian flag flying high above the high jump pit is a familiar sight. We're talking about a history that reads like a Hall of Fame roster. Think about the sheer power of Bondarenko, who seemed to hang in the air for an eternity, clearing heights that put him among the all-time greats. His 2.42-meter jump wasn't just a personal best, it was a statement that echoed across the globe. Then there's the incredible consistency of Andriy Protsenko, a fixture at the top for over a decade. He's a testament to the Ukrainian system, showcasing not just peak performance, but the ability to maintain it. Athletes like Vida Palomar and Yaroslava Mahuchek have also been instrumental, each adding their own chapter of medals and records. This isn't just a string of talented individuals, it's a culture of excellence, a production line of world-class jumpers. This rich history sets an incredibly high bar, literally and figuratively. The expectation isn't just to compete, it's to dominate. And that brings us to Yulia Levchenko. From the moment she burst onto the scene, it was clear she was special. She has that rare combination of grace, power, and a fiercely competitive spirit. Winning silver at the 2017 World Championships was an announcement. Here was the new standard bearer. Let's break down what makes her so formidable. Technically, her approach is a masterclass in rhythm. Watch her run up. It's controlled, fluid, and builds momentum perfectly. She has an incredibly efficient J-curve, converting horizontal speed into vertical lift. But beyond the technique, it's her mental game that sets her apart. In high-pressure situations, when the bar is high and the stadium is silent, Levchenko finds another gear. She thrives under pressure. Recently, we've seen her pushing her limits, clearing heights that put her right back in the conversation for major titles. Her personal best of 2.02 meters is world-class. But it's the consistency she's showing now that's making everyone take notice. Many analysts believe that if she stays healthy, she has the potential not just to win gold, but to push the world record. She embodies the fighting spirit of her nation, training and competing with immense pride and determination, even in the face of incredible adversity. Her journey is more than just athletics. It's a symbol of resilience. But make no mistake, the throne is not hers for the taking. The competitive landscape in women's high jump is fiercer than ever. The challengers are lining up, and they are formidable. You have the Australian duo of Nicola Alislagers and Eleanor Patterson, both Olympic and world champions. They bring a powerful, explosive style and have proven they can deliver on the biggest stage. Alislagers, in particular, has been a model of consistency, constantly pushing the 2-meter barrier. Then there's Vashti Cunningham from the USA, a prodigious talent who has been at the top since she was a teenager. Her smooth, effortless technique makes her a constant threat. And we can't forget the reigning world indoor champion Yaroslava Mahuchek, Levchenko's own compatriot and rival. Their domestic rivalry is one of the most compelling storylines in the sport, pushing both athletes to greater heights. This dynamic is fascinating. Two teammates, two of the best in the world, both vying for the same titles. This internal competition might just be one of Ukraine's secret weapons. These head-to-head battles are what make the sport so exciting. One missed attempt, can change everything. The global hierarchy is constantly shifting, and any of these women could be standing on top of the podium. So, if the pressure from rivals isn't enough, what about the pressure from within? To maintain a dynasty, you need more than one star. You need a deep bench. Is the Ukrainian talent pipeline still flowing? The answer appears to be a resounding yes. If you look at the junior and U23 circuits, you'll see a new wave of Ukrainian jumpers making their mark. Young athletes are consistently posting impressive heights and winning medals. This isn't a coincidence. It's the result of a deeply ingrained system. Ukraine has a long-standing coaching philosophy that emphasizes strong technical fundamentals from a very young age. There is a network of specialized sports schools and experienced coaches who know how to identify and nurture raw talent. They pass down knowledge from one generation to the next, creating a self-sustaining cycle of success. The coaching structure focuses on long-term development rather than burning out young athletes. This patient approach is why we see athletes have such long careers, and it's why there always seems to be another star ready to emerge. The question isn't whether the talent exists, it's whether these rising stars can make the difficult transition to the senior level. So we come back to our central question. Ukraine's enduring reign, is it myth or reality? The evidence is compelling. On one hand, you have the immense global competition. The depth in women's high jump is staggering. A single injury or a dip in form could open the door for rivals to seize control. The pressure is immense. But on the other hand, you have the undeniable strengths of the Ukrainian system. You have a proven standard-bearer in Yulia Levchenko, an athlete in her prime with the technique and mental fortitude to beat anyone on her day. She is the present. You have a direct world-class rival in Yaroslava Mahachek, ensuring competition at home is fierce. And critically, you have a pipeline of young, hungry talent developed by a coaching system that has proven itself time and time again. That is the future. My prediction: the reign will continue, but it will look different. It may not be the absolute dominance of one individual, but a consistent presence of multiple Ukrainian athletes at the top. Levchenko is more than capable of capturing that elusive global gold. And when she does, there will likely be another Ukrainian right there with her on the podium. Ukraine's legacy in the high jump is not a myth. It's a living, breathing reality, being reinforced with every practice, every competition, and every new athlete who dares to dream of flying. What do you think? Can Levchenko lead Ukraine to another decade of dominance? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this analysis, make sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of sports.